The sports page with the Orlando Sentinel and FM 96.9 The Game's Mike the Bulldog Bianchi.
On JRR.
Bulldog, is the rumor true you're sporting a New York Yankees beard or trying to get one going there?
What are you talking about?
The facial hair policy changed. Come on, man.
No. That was the old George Steinbrenner policy.
Since 1976, man.
Yeah.
It's out the window now.
Can you believe it? Can you believe that?
So much for tradition, huh?
Right. That's exactly right. Tell you what, the Magic, they grew a beard last night against the Washington Wizards, man. Just blew them off the court 110-90. No big surprise there. The Wizards are tanking big time, but the Magic did win the game after losing to the Grizzlies on Friday night. The Franz A getting it done last night, 23 points, 7 of 12 shooting. Anthony Black also had 23 points, 4 of 5 from three-point range for Anthony Black. I'll tell you what, good win for the Magic last night, but they still haven't won consecutive games since Christmas. Let's see what they do tomorrow night when the Cleveland Cavaliers come to town.
I mean, that's a few back-to-backs because they won last week, then they lost the one you just talked about, then they won again last night.
But 7 home games in a row, dude.
I know.
Come on.
Let's beat a good team. Let's beat not the Washington freaking Wizards who are tanking big time. Let's see what you got against the best team in the league, the Cleveland Cavaliers, tomorrow night when they come in the Kia Center. If they can win that one, okay, then I'll say they're ready to roll. Right now, no.
Did we not beat the Heat, or did they drop? I thought we beat them.
Well, they haven't played the Heat.
Played the Grizzlies the other night.
I'm talking about 3 weeks ago. Didn't we beat the Heat? They're a pretty good team. Or they were.
He's going back 3 weeks.
Hey, win's a win. You got to find it somewhere. Well, thanks for winning last night, guys. I'm just worried about the signs.
God, the signs.
UCF, they get off the snide. They'd lost 7 in a row. They beat Utah in college basketball yesterday, 76-72. Johnny Dawkins, UCF coach, he's embattled right now, so that was a big win for them. They need to close the season respectably if Johnny Dawkins wants to keep his job. The Gator basketball team, they continued to roll. They beat LSU. They're number 2 in the country, so they're still looking good. NASCAR, Christopher Bell breaks. When was the last time Christopher Bell won?
It's been a minute.
Yeah. I think it was, it was sometime last year, June of last year, I think. He wins in Atlanta, edges out Kyle Larson was in the mix.
Carson Hocevar was right there at second, and Larson was third.
Kyle Busch. When's the last time Kyle Busch won a race, by the way?
He was in it most of yesterday, man, there up until the end. I don't get it.
He hasn't won a race since, I'm looking here, since 2023, Kyle Busch hasn't won a race. All right, Lynch, you want to tell us about your Lightning?
Oh, I know they won 4-1 over the Kraken. I did not see the game.
Whoa, hold on, rewind. You guys are going to talk about the Lightning before Orlando City Soccer? Opening weekend?
We just did.
Right.
Oh.
That's good. Yeah, the Lightning have won 5 in a row. Orlando City didn't do too well in their season opener against Philly at the Purple Palace on Saturday night. Mm-hmm. They lose 4-2 in that game. So,
hey, is that stat I heard accurate? That's their first home opener loss ever?
First time Orlando City's lost a home opener in 11 MLS seasons. So, yes.
Wow.
That is correct.
Yeah.
So, what else we got in sports? Wow. So the PGA Tour and Live Golf officials from both entities went to the White House. I think it was last Thursday or Friday. They went to the White House, met with President Trump. It looks like a merger maybe on the way here. With Trump leading the way on the merging the two golf entities. So we'll see what happens there. I don't think it's going to happen by the Arnie, but the Arnie's next week, by the way. I don't think it's going to happen by the Arnie, but it looks like it could happen pretty quickly here. So hopefully that does happen because, man, it would be great to get golf unified again, would it not?
Yeah. Well, and
Yeah.
we also saw this happen as we were getting off the air on Friday. There was an arrest made in the Carson Beck automobile thievery down in South Florida.
Right. The Lamborghini and the Mercedes-Benz, I think, were abandoned by the car thieves, as well as his girlfriend, Hannah Cavender, one of the Cavender twins. Her luxury SUV was also recovered. I think an arrest was made.
Yeah.
Taekwon DeAndre Anderson has been charged with burglary. It has nothing to do, by the way, with the Chilean burglars who robbed all the professionals.
And they're still looking for 2 other dudes. I guess they broke in and just grabbed the keys and hauled ass with the cars. From the $5 million.
They broke into her car, got the garage door opener, opened the garage door, and broke in and took the keys from the other cars, I guess.
From the $5 million mansion that they're staying
Maybe they
in.
were on the counter? I
No,
don't know.
they were probably on that little key-shaped rack nailed to the wall, like back in the 70s. Remember that thing? Everybody had a hook for their keys.
Do they live in a mansion?
Yes. Yes, a $5 million mansion.
Oh, my God.
Hell yeah.
NIL, baby.
College athletics. This is where we're at now.
Who needs to go to the pros when you can't do this?
I told you this last week. I'm predicting Carson Beck's not going to have a good season for the Miami. It seems to me he's having way too much fun.
Oh, boy.
South Florida.
I've told you that's been my theory for the longest time about the issues with so many South Florida sports teams over the years. Just too many distractions, man.
Too much to do.
Dating one of the twins, got luxury condo or luxury
mansion
cars and mansions. Wow, unbelievable!
Play.
All right, Mike the Bulldog Bianchi, host of Open Mic on AM 740 and FM 96.9 The Game every weekday morning on it. Jason does. He takes time from his busy show to join us for a few minutes here on the sports page on JRR.
JRR